Episode of how to make an exposed copper door. Well, here's the interesting thing about this, right? So for the next few episodes, perhaps, what I'm going to be making is, of course, copper doors. But what I realized, guys, about how to make a copper door, right, is that what there's actually no real way to make an exposed copper door. Why do I say that? Because what you really do need actually is just to make a copper door and then to kind of let time do its wearing out, if that's the right word. So it's kind of like a so basically what you do is basically once you get your copper ingots, which is what you use, I think it's best if I show you. So for example, how do we make a copper door, right? So what we're going to be needing first of all is, of course, our crafting table, right? And you'll see why. So when we need a crafting table, and what do? We go out here, right? So we go out here and we grab for wood. So there's wood here, wood there, wood there, wood there, wood there, wood there, and we come back to our crib. Now when we do that, right, guys, what are we going to be doing? With the wood that we've now collected, we're going to come here. So just like so, whereas, for example, right here, right? And we get oak planks, right, with the wood that we've collected. With those oak planks, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to get a crafting table. Now with that crafting table, right, which is right here, we're going to access that, and we're going to do this. So we've got our copper ingots. What you need, it's what's called copper ore, and that's what's going to have these the elements, copper element in there. And what you have to do is you have to melt it or smelt it, same thing, with what you call a furnace, which is like this. And there it is, right? So once you've got that furnace, you're going to need coal, which you're going to get from this. So when you mine these underground, it's called a cold ore. And when you get that, what then happens then is when you break through that, it gives you what's called coal ore. Once you get that coal ore, right, you're going to place the coal here. Sometimes you can use charcoal as well. And then you're going to put whatever it is up here, element that you're trying to use. In this case, it's going to be our diamond. Once you put your diamond there, your diamond ore there, it's then going to smelt it right there, and then you could use it. Once you do that, you're gonna come back here, and then you're gonna come to your crafting with the copper ore ingots that you have, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're gonna get it there. Copper door. So you're gonna have your copper door. Now with that copper door, what you're then gonna do is then once you've possessed it already, selected for example, right here. Oh, it's not letting me. I think it's full. That's why. We're gonna quickly select it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Boom. Oh, yep. And now we've got our we've got our our copper door. Now what we're gonna do is, I've actually shown a demonstration, and I'll show you out here right now. I've actually listed two here. Well, they're actually the same thing, so I'll show you like so. So here is what you call, it's a copper door, right? And all I did was I left it for about 1 to 2, maybe 3 business days, Minecraft days. Like right now it's night. That after this nightfall hits, it'll be a second day. And then what you see here, it's your second copper ingots here. So then what's going to happen then is, sorry, perhaps I didn't say that correctly. So basically what you're going to see, basically, is once you place the door here, you're going to wait 2 to maybe 3 days, maybe a day as well. And it's going to turn into this. And once you collect this, it's then going to give you this. Which is your waxed exposed copper door. And that is, guys, how you make that one. And it depends also on what stage it's at, right? So for example, let me say, if you leave this here for longer than certain times, for a certain length of time, it then actually starts to switch stages. So the fact of the matter, guys, to sum it all up, how do you make an exposed copper door or a an exposed copper door? Is basically you got to make the regular copper door, and then what you're going to have to do after is place it somewhere and then have it wait until the later stages kind of do its own wear and tear. So you actually don't really find it. It's something that's kind of, you make an official original object, and then you kind of wait for it to wear itself into its next phase. So hopefully that made sense. I really tried to explain it as much as I could. Hope you liked this video. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.